From mysterious radio signals to unexplained cosmic shadows, space holds secrets that challenge our understanding of physics. Join me as we explore 12 mind-bending mysteries that leave even the brightest scientific minds scratching their heads in wonder. Let's dive into one of space's most puzzling phenomena: fast radio bursts, or FRBs. Imagine getting a text message that lasts for just a split second, but this message carries as much energy as the sun produces in an entire year. That's exactly what these cosmic signals are like. First discovered in 2007 at Australia's Parkes Observatory, these super bright radio flashes zip across the universe, lasting only milliseconds, but they've got astronomers totally stumped. Here's what makes them so fascinating. These bursts come from billions of light years away, yet they're incredibly powerful. Think about it. If you could turn one of these bursts into sound, it would be like hearing a billion car radios all blasting the same station at once. Scientists have spotted thousands of these bursts, but their true nature remains a mystery. Some think they're coming from supermagnetic neutron stars called magnetars, while others suggest more exotic explanations like alien signals or cosmic string collisions. What's really cool is that each new discovery about FRBs seems to add another layer to the puzzle rather than solving it. Now, let's tackle one of the biggest mysteries in modern astronomy: dark matter. Think of our galaxy like a cosmic merry-go-round. Based on what we can see, there's simply not enough visible matter to keep all those stars spinning around without flying apart like a broken carousel. That's where dark matter comes in, an invisible form of matter that we can't see, touch, or directly detect. But we know it's there because of its gravitational effects. Picture throwing a ball in an empty room and watching it curve around nothing. That's basically what astronomers see when they look at the way stars and galaxies move. Dark matter makes up about 85% of all matter in the universe, which is pretty mind-blowing when you think about it. We're essentially living in a universe where most of the stuff is invisible to us. Scientists have tried everything from underground detectors to space telescopes to catch a glimpse of this elusive substance. While we still don't know exactly what dark matter is made of, some think it might be made up of yet undiscovered particles that barely interact with regular matter. It's like having a cosmic ghost that's everywhere around us, silently holding our universe together. Now let's explore something truly mind-bending: the Great Attractor. Picture this. Astronomers notice that our Milky Way, along with thousands of other galaxies, is being pulled towards what appears to be, well, nothing. About 150 million light-years away, there's a mysterious gravitational anchor that's drawing everything towards it like a cosmic magnet. Here's the catch. It sits in a region of space we call the zone of avoidance, an area obscured by the dense center of our own galaxy, making it incredibly difficult to observe. Think of it like trying to see what's on the other side of a thick fog bank. What we do know is that this mysterious force is pulling with the strength of a million billion suns. Scientists think it might be a massive cluster of galaxies, but that doesn't fully explain its incredible gravitational power. Some researchers suggest it could be connected to dark matter, while others propose even more exotic explanations. What makes this especially fascinating is that even with our most advanced technology, we're essentially being tugged towards a cosmic mystery we can barely see. Let's unravel the mystery of one of astronomy's most peculiar objects, Tabby's star, officially known as KIC 8462852. This seemingly ordinary star, about 1,470 light-years away, has astronomers completely baffled by its bizarre behavior. Imagine watching a streetlight that randomly dims by up to 22%. That's exactly what this star does, but on a massive cosmic scale. First spotted by citizen scientists in 2015, it breaks every rule we know about stellar behavior. When a normal star dims, it usually follows a predictable pattern, like when planets pass in front of it. But Tabby's star dims irregularly and dramatically, sometimes losing up to 22% of its brightness. That's huge compared to a normal planet transit that only blocks about 1%. This odd behavior sparked some pretty wild theories. Some scientists suggested it might be surrounded by a swarm of comets, while others proposed it could be evidence of an alien megastructure, Imagine something like a giant solar panel array built by an advanced civilization. While the alien theory caught public attention, recent observations suggest it's more likely surrounded by irregular clouds of dust. Still, we're not entirely sure what's causing this cosmic light show, making Tabby's star one of astronomy's most intriguing mysteries. Let's venture into one of space's most unsettling mysteries, the Boötes Void, an enormous cosmic bubble of almost nothing. Picture this, a region of space nearly 330 million light-years across that's almost completely empty. We're talking about a space so vast you could fit 2,000 galaxies in there, but it's virtually deserted. In normal space, you'd expect to find hundreds of galaxies in a region this size, but the Boötes Void only has about 60. Think of it like walking into a major city and finding only a handful of people. It just doesn't make sense. The void is so bizarre that when astronomer Robert Kirshner first discovered it in 1981, he called it the Great Nothing. What makes it even more mysterious is that according to our current models of how the universe evolved after the Big Bang, a space this empty shouldn't exist. Some scientists suggest it might be the result of smaller voids merging together, while others propose more exotic explanations involving advanced civilizations or unknown physics. Whatever the cause, the Boötes Void stands as a cosmic reminder that the universe still has plenty of surprises up its sleeve. Now, let's explore one of the most fascinating visitors to our solar system, Oumuamua, a mysterious object that challenged everything we thought we knew about interstellar travelers. Spotted in 2017, this was the first confirmed object from another star system to pass through our cosmic neighborhood, and it definitely made an entrance. Picture a dark, reddish object about the size of a football field, tumbling through space like a cosmic spinning top. But here's where things get weird. Oumuamua didn't behave like any comet or asteroid we'd ever seen. It was accelerating in a way that defied the laws of gravity, almost as if it was being pushed by an invisible force. Some scientists, including Harvard's Avi Loeb, even suggested it could be an alien light sail, while others proposed it might be a hydrogen iceberg or a fragment of a destroyed planet. The really mind-bending part: we only got a few weeks to study it before it zipped past, leaving us with more questions than answers. While most astronomers believe it has a natural explanation, Oumuamua's bizarre characteristics have made it one of astronomy's most intriguing mysteries. Here's a space mystery that had scientists questioning our understanding of gravity itself: the Pioneer anomaly. Back in the 1980s, scientists noticed something odd about Pioneer 10 and 11, two spacecraft we'd sent to explore the outer solar system. These plucky space probes were slowing down more than they should have been, as if some mysterious force was gently pulling them back toward the sun. We're talking about a tiny difference, about 8.74 x 10 or 10 ms2. But in space, where every movement should be predictable, this was a huge deal. It's like rolling a bowling ball down a perfectly smooth lane and watching it mysteriously slow down for no apparent reason. This peculiar behavior continued for decades, leading to all sorts of wild theories. Some suggested it might be proof that our understanding of gravity needed updating, while others proposed exotic new physics. After years of head-scratching, scientists finally cracked the case in 2012. It turned out the spacecraft's own heat was causing a slight but measurable push in one direction. Talk about solving a cosmic cold case. Ready for the biggest cosmic mystery of them all? Let's talk about dark energy, the invisible force that's basically putting the universe on a cosmic treadmill that keeps speeding up. Back in 1998, astronomers made a discovery that shook physics to its core. The universe isn't just expanding, it's accelerating. Imagine throwing a ball up in the air, but instead of falling back down, it speeds up as it goes higher. That's exactly what's happening to our universe, and it completely contradicts what gravity should be doing. This mysterious force, which we've dubbed dark energy, makes up roughly 68% of everything in the universe. Think about that. More than 2/3 of everything that exists is this bizarre energy we can't see or interact with. Scientists have proposed various explanations, from Einstein's cosmological constant to the idea that empty space itself contains energy, but none fully explain what we're observing. What's even more mind-bending is that dark energy seems to be getting stronger as the universe expands, like a cosmic accelerator that's constantly pushing the gas pedal harder. Let's tackle one of the most puzzling questions in science. If our galaxy is so vast and old, where is everybody? This is the Fermi paradox, named after physicist Enrico Fermi, who during a casual lunch in 1950 asked, "Where are they?" The math suggests there should be plenty of alien civilizations out there. Our Milky Way has around 200 billion stars, many with planets that could support life, and it's been around for over 13 billion years. Even if intelligent life is incredibly rare, there's been more than enough time for multiple civilizations to develop and spread across the galaxy. Think about it. If a civilization had technology just slightly better than ours and wanted to colonize the galaxy, they could do it in about 1 million years, which is just a blink of an eye in cosmic terms. Yet we see no signs of them, no megastructures, no space fleets, not even a single alien radio broadcast. Some scientists suggest maybe advanced civilizations destroy themselves before they can spread, while others think we might be in some kind of cosmic wildlife preserve. Whatever the answer, the Fermi paradox remains one of science's most thought-provoking mysteries. Let's explore one of the most perplexing features ever found in our cosmic baby picture, the CMB cold spot. Imagine looking at a photograph of the early universe and finding what looks like a giant cosmic air conditioner blasting away in one specific region. That's basically what scientists found when studying the cosmic microwave background radiation, a massive area about 1.8 billion light-years across that's significantly colder than its surroundings. Think of it like finding an ice cube in your hot coffee that just won't melt. This cold spot is about 70 microkelvin colder than expected, which might not sound like much, but it's way beyond what our current models of the universe can explain. Some scientists suggest it might be evidence of another universe bumping into ours, like two soap bubbles touching. Others propose it could be a supervoid, an enormous region of space with very few galaxies. But here's the thing. Even these explanations don't fully account for just how cold and large this spot is. It stands as one of the most significant challenges to our understanding of how the universe formed and evolved. Let's explore one of the weirdest phenomena in physics, quantum entanglement, something that bothered Einstein so much he called it spooky action at a distance. Imagine two particles that are so deeply connected that whatever happens to one instantly affects the other, even if they're on opposite sides of the universe. It's like having two cosmic dice that always roll matching numbers, no matter how far apart you separate them. Scientists have now tested this effect across increasingly large distances in space, even using satellites to create entangled particles separated by thousands of kilometers. The really mind-bending part? The connection between these particles appears to be truly instantaneous, faster than the speed of light, which Einstein thought was impossible. This has huge implications for everything from super-secure space communication to quantum computers. Some researchers even suggest that space itself might be built from vast networks of entangled particles, like a cosmic web of quantum connections. While we can use entanglement for practical applications, we still don't fully understand how it works, making it one of physics' most fascinating mysteries. Let's dive into one of the most controversial devices in modern physics, the EM drive. Imagine a rocket engine that generates thrust without expelling any fuel, seemingly breaking Newton's laws of motion. This cone-shaped copper device, first proposed by Roger Scheuer in 2001, supposedly creates propulsion by bouncing microwaves around inside a closed chamber. If true, it would be like pushing a car forward by sitting inside and pushing on the dashboard, something that should be physically impossible. Yet multiple labs, including NASA's Eagle Works, reported measuring small amounts of thrust. The scientific community was buzzing with both excitement and skepticism. A working EM drive could revolutionize space travel, potentially taking us to Mars in just 70 days. But here's the catch. Most scientists believe the measured thrust was likely the result of experimental errors. Recent tests in Germany seem to confirm this, showing that the thrust disappeared when accounting for Earth's magnetic field. While the EM drive might not be the physics-breaking wonder some hoped for, it's a perfect example of how pushing the boundaries of what we think is possible can advance our understanding of physics. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic journey through space's greatest mysteries. Each discovery brings new questions, reminding us how vast and wonderful our universe truly is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to explore more space mysteries together.